Welcome back. Well, when it comes to light stands and you're looking for portability, durability, and certainly you want the best, look no further than Manfrotto, and I'm here with Will. Will, isn't that true? You provide all the solutions. Just amazing. Tell us a little bit about it.
We have our new Quick Stack stand series that we have here. We have 4 different models, and the great thing about these stands is, they're lightweight and the connectivity of the stands. In my hands, I'm holding 3 stands right now, and they're all connected by a little button at the top here. And this little button is, if you recognize, is our Manfrotto logo. And for the first time in the product history, we actually incorporate the use of the logo into the product. We have 4 different stands, a 7-foot, an 8-foot, a 9-foot, and a 12-foot. 2 of the lower stands, the 7 and the 8-foot, use a new technopolymer on the upper casting and on the collars. And all the stands, whether they be the 7, the 8, 9, or the 12, also incorporate air dampening in terms of retracting the stand itself, so you don't run the risk of your light coming crashing down and breaking any filaments.
Now, as I understand, you have some big boys that we want to talk about. Can we go do that? Well, Will, this is very impressive. Tell us about it.
This is our new baby Long John, we call it Long John Silver Jr. So it's a baby stand for us in terms of our series of these stands. We have 2 in this series, and this will be our second one that we are introducing. We are really going to push this stand coming up very shortly. We are showing it here for the first time. The big feature of this stand is its load height and its actual height that it'll take a light source and the weight capacity that it'll hold. This stand loads at a very comfortable 48-inch height and will take a 265-pound load up 11 feet 1 inch. So very, very good stand. Nice loading height, makes it very easy for the operator to put a fixture on here.
Well, Will, certainly ease of use. Can you demonstrate to us how quickly this goes up? It looks like it is pretty easy to use.
It is very easy to use. You can see here we do have the double handles, and it is a wincher-driven system, and I can crank it with 2 handles, as you see here. The nice thing is I can also crank it with 1 handle. Very, very easy. And right now I'm taking up an Airy Max light, which is a very heavy light, and I can do it either, like I said, with 1 hand, or if I want to accelerate my speed, do it with 2 hands. The other big safety feature to point out on this stand that is very important, and everything that Avenger makes is safety feature driven, is when you disengage the clutch to bring the light down, I press the clutch to retract the stand downward. It doesn't creep, it does not drift automatically, even though I have the weight load on top of the stand itself. That's a very important feature, so the user and the operator does not get run the chance of injury. And as you can see, the only way it will creep is if I force it to creep. And other than that, it will not creep on its own. Very, very important feature on our stand, and safety, again, is what we always think of when we have Avenger.
Easy enough. Well, Will, thank you so much for being on.
Thanks, Bill. Appreciate your time.
Joining us right now is Wayne Schulman, and Wayne, as I understand, you have some exciting details to tell us about these remotes. What's going on here?
Well, we've updated a lot of our remotes this year to work better with the HD cameras. One of our remotes is the 524 CFI professional zoom control. This goes direct to a Canon or Fujinon lens. You're able to dial it slow or fast, and it has our patented rocker, which gives you very smooth movement.
So if you've liked it in the past, you're really going to enjoy this as well.
Yes, absolutely. We also have our 522p, which is the zoom control for a Panasonic camera, along with our 521 PFI, which is our focus control for Panasonic, so that you're able to both zoom and focus on the Panasonic, which of course have 2 different connections, 1 zoom, 1 focus. Now, unlike Panasonic, Canon, Sony, you're able to zoom and focus off of 1 remote. This is our new 521LX, and this has a digital readout. Not only does it do zoom and focus and is it programmable, but you also get a lot of the menu features down on this digital readout, so you can really control your camera from this single unit. We've upgraded our 523 Pro, our 521 Pro, and our 521P to be more comfortable working with the HD protocols. This is the 523 Pro I, this is the 521i. Both of them have the patented rocker, both of them have various zoom speeds, and both of them are fully programmable.
And companion to these are the great tripods that hold them up. Can we go look at that?
Sure, let's do that.
Now, Wayne, I noticed you have all different levels in regards to tripods. Tell us about this one in front of us.
Okay, this is our high-level tripod. By that I mean it'll carry the most weight of all of our tripods. This is the 545B, and we also have a 545GB. The GB means you have a ground spreader, the B has a mid-level spreader. Either of them will carry up to 55 pounds, comes with a 100-millimeter ball, also can be adapted for a 75-millimeter ball. The two heads that work best on it are the 516 head, which is our lower end head, will carry up to 22 pounds, which is now supporting a full Zacuto system with the XLH1. And we also have the 526 head, which will carry up to 35 pounds.
And as beefy as these are, I noticed earlier that they're really fairly lightweight as well, so you don't have to have a beefy guy to carry around a really beefy tripod.
Exactly. We've changed them. Our old model number were a 515 MVB, and what we've done is we've made them lighter weight, they can bear more weight, and we've also improved the leg locks and the movement so that it's a lot smoother and a lot easier to work with. This is our 701 HDV 547B tripod. The 547B are the legs, the 701 HDV is the head. This is our first tandem leg tripod system that sells for under $300. Even though the price is low, the features are really good for HD. And by that I mean the 701 HD head. This is actually a full pro fluid head. The system in here is a fluid exchange cartridge. It's not a tension fluid. So even though it's small, it gives you the response and movement that you need for HD, both in its tilt and its pan capabilities. The tripod is extremely lightweight. However, it is very torsion rigid. And it folds up and closes very quickly because it has the same improved leg locks that we have on our higher end tripods.
You know, so many different applications with this, you know, news on the go, fairly lightweight, and yet if you have to backpack it into someplace, this is going to be the item to do it with. Wayne, thanks so much for being on.
You're very welcome.
Joining us right now is Doug Feldner, and Doug, we've seen some beautiful things that Bogen and Manfrotto have, and you have something that's going to keep all of that safe for us. Tell us what we have.
Basically, I have for you the new Kata One Man Band series. We're seeing a trend in the industry of more people out there. One person out there is doing everything. He's doing the filming, the editing, so we needed a bag that they could have all the accessories they needed as well as quick access to the camera. So the solution for us was the One Man Band. We've got 4 sizes of the One Man Band. The OMB One Man Band 72, 74, 75, and 77. So a camera from, let's say, an HVX 200 up to, with the OMB 77, a Red 1. You can carry a variety of camera sizes. Besides the camera, you can also store a laptop, a small editing monitor, as well as other pouches for accessories. Now, the bags themselves are quite tall. That's because if you're in a shooting situation, you want to leave the accessories on. So if you have a matte box, perhaps a microphone, a receiver, a transceiver, a battery pack, light, you can keep it on. This way you pull the camera out and the one-man band is ready to shoot.
Boy, you guys have thought of everything. You're going to keep it safe, but you've really organized this so we're going to be more efficient.
Well, you mentioned safe. One of the things Kata is known for is their protection. They come from the Israeli military. So they're very rugged bags, very durable bags. Nice little features like having sealed zippers, so they're watertight. So again, the usability, the protection, and then also they're very lightweight bags for the amount of equipment you will hold.
That is amazing. Well, Doug, right now I know you have all of our viewers salivating. What's the best way for them to learn more about the Kata?
You can come visit the Bogen Imaging site, www.bogenimaging.us.
Well, this is real exciting, Doug. We appreciate you being on. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bill.